Hello and welcome back to the Planet Crafter. We're on Aqualis, and we're getting close to not being on Aqualis anymore. Oh, there's a Terra token from a trade rocket. Nice. We're getting close to not needing to be here anymore because we are just about done with everything. I want to do a couple of setup things today and then put out some TI generating stuff and then go out and finish our exploration from last time. We need to go out and explore over here. Re-explore rather over here, looking for animals, and that's part of what we're going to want today, or what we're going to want to set up today, that is. Some frog eggs, as well as some double checking the satellites and getting the quartz, the cosmic quartz that should have hatched there. So we do need to go out there, but before we do all of that, I want to do one or two other things here. I want to set up an extraction platform. And the reason for this right now is just to make sure that I have everything for both the platform and the rocket before we clear out of here. Oh, wow, I have... Oh, they're there. That's weird. Once again, weird. One of those. And I do have one of these. Let's see. Uranium rod. Plenty of those. Oh, I needed also a... Pinkium over here, pulsar quartz, there we go, and then finally a circuit. All right, let's go set that up. Put it over here, I guess, somewhere. Direction platform. I put it like that. Can't tell if it's snapping or not. Seem to be. Would like to snap it, but I guess it's not necessary to snap it. To this or anything else for that matter. Actually, I don't know that it'll snap to that, because it's deeper / taller. That is snapped. It's not snapped where I want it to be snapped. There we go. That's actually good right there. I guess I could replace those to attach them here, but I'm not that worried about it. Let's do this, though. And I want to do an interplanetary travel rocket so that we can go to the other planet. So we're going to go to after we leave here, the plan will be to go to Selenia and set up some offerings there, and then go to plenty of those, go to Humble and set up a bunch of crafting there. And then if you all want to see it, which I'm hoping to hear back from you all about, if you all want to see it, then we will go to Prime and hopefully start at another starting point there. One that we haven't started at before, which we've only ever started at one, so it wouldn't be hard to pick another one. Assuming we can pick another one. Someone mentioned that we can, but I'm not sure if we can or not. So today I want to set up some things of frog eggs here. So let's do that. I'm going to grab those for now. Yeah. Grab all these frog eggs here. I have 6, 12, 14 of them. And I think we already put some frogs out, right? Yeah, we did. And these frog thingies can only hold one each. Maybe we should take... We can craft these, though, so maybe not. I was going to say maybe we should take some of them back with us to the other planets, but if we want to have them on the other planets, we can just craft them. I was kind of hoping to see a Tier 2 amphibian farm, but I don't think we're going to see one of those. Let's just grab a bunch of stuff here. Fertilizer... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Oh, wait. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Water, same answer. Uh-oh. That's not good. We probably need to put out another water collector thingy then. Which I can never seem to see. Not a water life collector. Oh, it's up here. That's why. Lake water collector. There we go. Oh, good. Bioplastic. 2, 3. Let's do 2 of them. 3 and 3. 2 super alloys. And a couple of aluminums. couple of magnesium. Oh no, that's the last of the magnesium. And so I can be lazy and not have to import, or not have to pick it up. Let's go here and bring in just a whole boatload of magnesium from Humble, in case I need it for anything else. And then we need those larvae. We need more. Oh, we need to put out these things too. That would be good. Add them into the pile here, I think. Very low, or lowest rather, supply all. And then the larvae are upstairs. Yeah. Common. Right, common? Yes. And that is 15. Any more water come in while I was waiting? No, of course not. So we're going to have to wait on water for these, but I'm going to just go and put them around here, the starting island, just because I'm lazy. I kind of wish there was an amphibian farm tier 2, though, to give us a bit more. We should be able to put 2 of them in there, plus give us a bit more boost. It would be kind of nice. So the next thing that we should do is build, while we're waiting for water to come in, is build both some of these, which need water also, and these, which need water also. Ugh. What are you doing? Let me think. Another way of getting water. We could... No. We can make it, but we don't have any ice here, because, well, we didn't need it here. We didn't need ice here. I kind of wish you could just go and get it yourself, like, somehow. But alas, we can't. Like craft the container or something somehow. Take those, please. That's actually enough to get us 1 animal hutch, which is probably all I'm going to put up here, and 1 animal feeder. Let's just get the rest of these things, then. A couple of circuits. 1 for each. A couple of silk. 1 for each. Bioplastic. I have a box of honey. I do. That covers that one. And then we need a fertilizer tier 2, right? Yep. And a methane. And a green plant. Great. And I can go put these out here. And I'm just going to put them here also because reasons. And we also need to set up the food crafting. I'm going to request in the tier 1 and tier 2 that we have kind of in stash right now. Although they might not be in some place where they can be grabbed. I think they're in. Maybe they were in here. They were in here, so that's good. But we do need to set up crafting of all the way through tier 3 because we did unlock tier 3 recently. So let's take a look at, or let's set up 3 auto crafters. Close that, close that. Auto crafter. Auto crafter. I'm assuming that the tier 3 recipe requires tier 2, although I didn't actually verify that. But we'll grab the stuff for this anyway. It's fine. And we'll check when we do this. 1, 2, 3 of those, and 6 of these, which I guess I probably should have. What the heck? Thank you. Oh, I did bring a bunch of these in. Or I picked them. Oh, I picked them up. That's right. I already have 1 here. That was for tier 4 mutagen, though, which we should probably just turn back on. I do have 1 here, which I don't remember if I had a purpose for that or not. But let's turn on the tier 4 muta. And then just... actually, does any of those require water? Yeah, so let's not do that. Cancel. Because I need the water. And then... bacteria needs the water, that is. Now let's do this, that, and this, And then we're definitely going to make, well, let's actually, yeah, let's take a look at the tier 3, which requires tier 2. Great. Oh, they do require silkworms. So we might have to mine our silkworms here. And that requires rare larvae, so we might want to mine those as well here. And this is common larva. Okay, we might want to mine our larva then. I just don't know if I want to go through the effort of that, because we are getting a bunch of it from the ecosystems. Although if someone commented in the last episode, I could do so, and then I could break down what I don't use. So we could do that, but let's just, for now, do tier 1. Supply all. And then tier 2, supply all. And then tier 3, supply all. And then I should probably put that in a box. So let's put that in this box here. Animal food. Right? Is that what it's called? You would think I'd remember this. Yeah, animal food. I'm just going to call it tier. I'm not going to call it any tier, because I just want to offer it here, or have it there as a kind of a buffer thing. So there's that. You should have requested the tier 1 and the tier 2 completely that we had, which I guess I could actually have not done, and I could put it into the crafters to make the tier 2s and 3s much more rapidly here. Because they should use from their inventory before they use from their adjacent. And you're not seeing silkworm. Oh, the silkworms are too far away. So are the larvae. You know what? Probably. So let's actually do this differently. Turn that off. Take these out. Take this down. Let's see. Let's go over here. You are aligned more or less with that. Puts you... here. But I'm off by a bit. One, two, three, four, 5, 6 visible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, but barely. I think it goes... there. I think there. Yeah. That'll be tier 1. Oh, I forgot to turn all the rest of these off. Doggone it. So dropsies? Yeah, dropsies. Put the rest of these up. Start with the last thing. Making tier 3. You can have all the tier 2s. -1. And apply everything. There we go. They couldn't see the box that holds the silkworm from there, where I had them. But there they are, so yeah. Definitely see them now. A little bit more. There we go. And then we'll make tier 2s again over here. Apply all. And then we'll make tier 1s again over here. Apply all. Alright. So those will just craft a bit. And let's check the water situation. 4. Alright. Let's go out and put those around. Maybe put a couple over here. I wish you could just put these right down in the water, but that, I guess, doesn't make sense. It's all the water. There we go. Alrighty. And then we need to craft some animals. So we need to also set up... Level low. Also, we need to set up a new machine. The genetic synthesizer. Require a variety of quartz. Purple, blue, and green. Let's see. Purple, green. One of these rods over here. Circuit and a mutagen. Tier 4, which is on the other side. Put the one there. This one like right here in the middle of everything. And then we can grab some genetic traits and take a look at that, which I have in this one. We did get a couple of species 7, so we're definitely going to want to craft those kind of first, because those are the new ones. Oh, except that doesn't work. These are all the same. We have some color A's of various colors. Some color B's here. There's 3 of those. That's good. Some skin pattern colors of a few different types. Some skin patterns also of a few different types. Looks like I'm making 3, but I need another color A. I don't want to do another white or yellow one, I think. So let's do this one, and this one, with some different patterns of 1, 4, and 5. With some genetic variants, we'll leave 1 alone, and we'll do a 2 and a 3. Duration low. We'll do bioluminescence of a 9 and a 10, because I like the brightness. And then we'll do the size upgrades. We'll do a 4, a 5, and a 3. And I want to do them all just because the bigger the size, the easier they are to see. These ones up here, the other species, we could still do some of those here. But I do need to look at the color chart again here to see where we get the... I also need to go get a drink. Go get a drink real quick. I want to look at the chart to see where I can get another color A from. I can't remember if those come from the larvae or the fish eggs or what. I never can remember. Color B's are there. Color B's are there. Color A's, okay, those are all of these. So let's just grab not this one and not that one. Maybe a red and a green or something. Let's see here. Maybe a blue. Galaxy would sound kind of good, actually. Let's just do that. Let's do that and extract. Gives me a color A. Okay, let's make ourselves some ugly critters here. We need that. Let's go with... Start again here. Let's go with this one and this one. With differently colored stripes. Yeah, let's do differently colored. Actually, let's do this one with these stripes. No, let's go with the gray stripes. That's fine. And then we'll do pattern 1. We'll do no variant on this one. We'll do... I must have not grabbed all the bioluminescence I wanted. We'll do bioluminescence 10, and we'll do size variant 5. What are we missing here? Variant, right? We said no variant on this one. Take that. And then we'll do this one, and we'll do white and green. Wait, I only have 2 pattern colors, too? Oh, wait, I put that one back. Okay, let's do that with this one. Wait, that's not it either. Do this one. That pattern, that variant, and this size. And then we need a bioluminescence, so we'll do a 9 there. We go grab the bioluminescence 10. The other one. That should be everything. Number 3. All right, so that's 3 critters. How many foods do we have made in stock here? 10 of them are already there. Put all these critters in here. I'm just going to throw them all in. Pet. All on top of each other, though, so they're going to be tough to target. Oh, there they go. Set now. I got 3 new traits, none of which are the ones that none of which are species traits, but that's okay. And then what I want to do after that is set up an animals booster. Put these away. We'll build another one, probably do another species here. But I want to do an animals booster. Or I could do another one of those, I guess. Which we need to make over here with, let's see, don't need that anymore. Animals multiplier and a fused cartridge. Gather up those things. Oh, good. We have traits we can use. Fuses. I do have 1 cartridge, so I don't need to make 3 of those, just 2 of them. And then I don't have any animals ones here. I think I saw that I had one on Selenia, but I'm not going to import just that. So we'll just do this, and that'll be fine. Let's go into this. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Oh, we need animal food 2 for that. Interesting. 1, 2, 3 of these. And that means I need to go upstairs. That 1. It is animal food 1. Let's turn this off for a bit. You are not running because you're missing beans, honey, or probably the commons because I used a bunch of them. Honey, it's fine. The rest of them are upstairs only. Yeah, the commons are gone. I have them in my pack. And then the beans are fine. So it's the commons that are the problem. I suppose you're full because you're not running. Suppose I could break these down. I only need 3 of them. Not there. Here. I just chucked it into the machine there. Okay, 3 of those. Mutagen. Here. Tier 3? No, tier 2. 3 of those. Tier 4. 3 of those. And then circuits, 2 of those. And then finally I need 6 genetic traits. And what do I want to use? Let's use some of those to get duplicates of, I guess, like this one and this one. Maybe these, this one and this one. And then maybe this one and this one. Alright, great. And then I need, finally, one of the booster spreader thingies. Machine optimizer thingies. Do I have obsidian? I do. Great. And a uranium rod. And 2 explosives. Powders. Great. And if I place this right, I can pick up some of the frogs nearby, too. So I'm going to put it like over here. Oh, hey, there you are. Let's pet you again. Put it like over here someplace. It does have a pretty good range. Got you. Got you. And got the fish there, too. Excellent. Fish count. I got 3, I think. That should be okay. Actually, I have that one over there, too. Nice. I could put more of them in range. I'm not that bent out of shape about it. Because animals are doing pretty well. Pretty well. Somehow I managed... Oh, I pet somebody. Right. I say somehow I managed to get something. That's how. How much water do I have? Ugh. This is not good. This is not good at all. More frogs. Oh, frog, there it is. I guess I could put some more over here since they're in range. I should be getting... Oh, I should put one over here. Right there, Wally. Good spot for it. I guess I should not have set one of these up to offer to the system. That way I can pull from it when it's full in a little while. Already filling up. Excellent. Got one there, got one there, got one there. I don't want too many of them around here. I think one of them over here would be good, even if it's not in range of the booster. That would be good. Okay, so that takes care of that, I think. We have one more spot in here. Two more spots in here. We should craft 2 more creatures. I think I'll craft 2 of the other kinds, just so that these ones have some other friends. So let's look at what we have again. Let's do a 1 and a 2. Those are the commonish ones. We'll keep that 7 and we'll take it with us, actually. Let's see, I have 2 more color A's. We need to get 2 color B's then. Let's do like this one and this one for the stripe colors. We'll do a 4 and a 5 again. And we'll do, let's see, a 9 and a 10 again because I like those. And a size 5 and a size 3. Sure. Color B. Color B. I think color B is... Oh, color B is the plants. Including the crappier plants. So let's take some of the crappy plants and do that. We can also get color B from fish eggs, but I don't have any fish eggs here. And Liu, I can get color A. Yeah, these are color A's. Alright, let's go grab some of those plants. I need 2 of them. Low plants. I think I'm gonna do... Wow. 2 of those, I guess. I could do one of these, though. Yeah, let's do that and not this. Simply because of how many I have of them. Not that I'm going to be setting up a whole lot more. But still. I also can turn this back on. We don't need to have any more animal food. What's your hold up? Commons? Yeah, that's right. Okay. To break those things down. I think these were on the list. Yeah, they are. Hydration's low again. Short. Do this with this and that. I'll do this one here, that one there. This one here and that one there. And I also need the variant. Did I not pick up the variants? I apparently did not pick up the variants. Do I have variants? I do have a 3 and a 4. Let's do that. And then all those. Got them. Put those in the machine too, or in the enclosure here too, and that way we'll have 5 creatures crawling around here. Those are just the standard ones. Can't target. Put them both in together. There we go. Pet you again. Pet you again. There's your last friend. Blue one, the green one, and the... There it is, way over there. Is this the no modifier? Yeah, so this is the default shell, which I guess we should have looked at. And this one is the... Yeah, this is variant 2. It's the one with that kind of shell. And then this is variant 3 with that kind of shell. Just so we all know. All right, put those away. And hydration is critical now. Speaking of hydration, let's check the water situation. Means I should have just flown over here and got my drink over here. 2 in there. None in there. Let's go put out a couple more frog ponds. I think the last one I did was that one over there, and there's one. I'm gonna get so many of these, which means I'm probably gonna end up taking them with me to the other worlds. Just because it's a lot for here. And I'm out of water again, right? Okay. Got one more. I'll just leave it though. I think we should go out and do our exploration now. So let's see. Let me quickly pull up the map, the super cheaty map. We've double checked all of these things on the other islands, but we do have 2 wrecks here, which I'm pretty sure we cleaned, and 1 down there that I know we cleaned. There's 3 frogs there, 1 there, and none up there, and then there should be 3 nests of Carachnids around. There's 1 cosmic quartz there, 3 on that landmass. Actually, 1 there, 2 there, and 1 there. So we'll grab all of those as well while we're out and about. Remember to actually show it this time. Let's go. We'll come back for food at some point, but we still didn't come up with a name for this. I think someone at some point recommended Coliseum. This also seems tilty. Not sure why. Seem wonky to anybody else? It does. I think that's how you spell it. Go up here first, I think. Something's up with this. I don't know, it's making me kind of a little bit dizzy. There should be Carachnid either inside this cave or upstairs here, and I think they're probably up on the top. Yep, there they are. Pet. 2 of you? Something is really weird with the way that this is being interpreted, like in the game engine or whatever. Yeah, only 2 of them. Like when I spin around, it's... Maybe it's because we're so high up, there's more Carachnid down there. I'm not sure. We have... 1 thingy over here. Also, there's a frog around here someplace. Inside this cave? I don't think so. Should be... No, it's upstairs, I think. If it's down here, it's right in this area. It's not right here, so above somewhere. Probably just was looking right at it up here. Maybe? Should be... Oh, it might be down... No. Here? Here it is. Alright, and then we can go over here someplace for the... I don't remember this being this dizzying when we were up here the last time, though. Something has changed with this landmass where when I turn my view, it goes all wonky. I'm not sure what it is. Right, so we pet a couple of Carachnid. We got that. Down here, around this other upper area, we have another group of Carachnid. Actually, was I looking at those and thought they were Carachnids? That's hilarious if it was. If I was. See, there's one here and two over there, frogs, and the Carachnid are over there too. So let's go down this way first. And then the one, oh, I almost flew off the thing. Looking at the map. Found this pool here someplace. There you are. Got it. Actually. And we also have the one thing over there with the one satellite over there. Cosmic Quartz. I don't know why I can't remember that name. And we go up this way, and there's a pool here with, oh, a lot of frogs there. And wild frogs. One of those on that side. One of them over here someplace. This side. There you are. And then the Carachnid are here. Actually, I might have seen them. Two of them here inside each other. Hoping to tag them both, but I don't think I did. I did not. You. 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 Yeah, can't hit the other one. Alright. That's the uppers. And then we have the lowers, which has three more ports. I'm gonna go this way. Probably hit the teleporter real quick then. No, 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 no. Using those. Food. Let's see. Yeah, this is like sideways. It's weird. One there. The other one is due west of this one. They're easy to find from one to the other. I think it's down the beach. Ooh, new stuff down here on the beach too. Pretty sure that stuff wasn't there before. Decoratively. Maybe it was. I don't know. Be Carachnid right in here. Even this is weird. Yeah, look at that. Like, it looks level there, but when I turn this way, look at how off kilter it is. And I haven't moved my feet. I'm just tilting my head, or spinning my body around. Like, it appears to go up on the right to there, and then it levels again, and then here it's really wonky. I can't do anything to straighten it out, and then it levels back off again. Okay, at least I'm not losing it, probably. I love how I miss the sulfur, right? Oh, someone else also commented, or maybe the same commenter in the last episode, that it was nice how I left stuff for myself to find later. Yeah, I didn't do that. I just missed it. The few zeolite and whatever it was, I think, on the Vine Spire. Ooh. Oh, it was clams too. Yep. Yeah. Left them there for myself to get later. Yeah. Definitely did that. I wish I was that good. Alright, so I think that's everything here, and that's everything exploration-wise. Which is good. We can go drop these things off, grab some more water, and put out some more frogs. Hopefully grab some more water. Or we should have water, at least in the one we turned off logistics on. So I'm collecting sulfur here. I'm collecting phos in one spot. I'm collecting blah, 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 whatever it's called. Bioplastic in one spot with 2 collectors. I could collect any of the larvae that are around. We can get silkworm there. We can get uncommon, rare, and common in those places. No bees, but bees are so abundantly easy to get. Plus, the silkworm is used in a recipe. The bees really aren't. At least not one that's automatically crafted. So I think that's why they added those in, because of that. All of those can go in. Actually, these genetics should go in here manually. And let's see if we can get some more water. None there. Perfect. Ah, good. I'm going to put out 4 of them. I think. I'll just take all these. We'll, everything. Could put out more of them, but I think I'm going to just put out the... Well, let's see where we get to when we put these out. Physically, where we get to. I put one... No, I didn't put one here. I was going to put one here and didn't, because I ran out of stuff. Put one here. I can always get more fertilizer and more larvae. Well, sort of get more larvae. Put one in here someplace. I guess I could always mine more larvae. Yeah, mine the larvae, I should say. Put one out here on this point. Is one more going to be enough, or should I do more? I'm going to do a little bit of petting, see if we can get any more species 7s from them. Got those. 2, 3, 4. Ah, here you are. Stealthy. Let's do one of them like right in here amongst these rocks. That would be good. Is that enough? Yeah, I've got one there. That's probably enough. I don't know how many that is, but that's probably enough. The rest of these we'll take with us when we travel. Put a couple out at Selenia, and then the rest of them you take to Humble. So for here, I want to provide bioplastic, I think, as well as phosphorus to the network, quote unquote. Setting that up, though, I think what I have to do is, oh, this came back, is supply, is demand that, and then set these to go to the places I want them to go to, which means that I need to have, if I'm having 2 items, and I want them to go to 2 places, then I need to have 4 rockets, I think, which seems like a lot. Just be honest with you. For what it does, it seems like an awful lot of infrastructure. But if I'm misinterpreting that any, then let me know, of course, too. I want to do this next, though. Ally 1, 2, 4. A couple of circuits. I actually make these now. Maybe I should make them now. Because we have bioplastic, and they take bioplastic and one other thing. One other thing, yep. Nope, not going to make them here because of the metals. We don't have an abundance of metals here, so not going to make them here. Not going to automate them here. This and that. And I want to do blue and yellow. And then this will just be, what's it called? Cosmic quartz. And then I should edit that. Not do those two. And then Blazar quartz. And solar quartz. There they go. You guys are all in here. Excellent. I still have a few extra things. Not surprising, really. So I think what we'll do, I'd like to hear some comments about the supply rockets. If that makes sense to you, or if I should do it differently, let me know that. We'll definitely build our travel rocket, though, next time. And we'll plan to head to Selenia with that. We'll build another one there at Selenia to head to Humble once we're done at Selenia. But we're going to want to provide the two products, at least those two products that we're making here, to the other planets. The bioplastic and the mining here. Bioplastic and the phosphorus. And then the rest of it will just kind of come along with... from Selenia, we'll do selenium. And that might be it. Oh, we need to test to see if we can mine Blazar at Selenia as well. And then we'll see what else comes up. The animals score is tearing away there, so that'll be good. Plants is kind of stagnated, but it could use some extra boosting. Maybe we should do some more trees, but I'm not that about it, so maybe I'll just leave it alone. And then I think we're doing okay. This will just then be time until we get to complete terraformation. At complete, we'll get the ability to craft quasar quartz, which is fine with me. And we'll get... we already have all of this, so that's good too. We can craft the cosmics. I'm assuming those are crafted here. And those take all the other ones plus a few other items, which is kind of interesting too. So, but yeah, we'll get the ability to craft. So we can craft pink, blue. Wait, we can craft blue? We can craft blue. So maybe we can't mine blue because we can craft blue. And yellow, as well as green is coming. What about purple? Interesting. There's cosmic, pink, purple, green, blue, and yellow. Yeah, what about purple? Why do we not have a recipe to craft purple? That's interesting too. But maybe one of you has an idea on that too, or a suggestion, or a hint, or whatever. So we'll leave this here though for now, and in the next one we will come back and we will do some traveling. Speaking of traveling, I will not be doing episodes of the usual kind of daily premieres for the next week or so. When we come back, it'll probably be about 7 to 10 days before we return to this game. But we will return and do the aforementioned traveling to the other planets, and then possibly or probably traveling to Prime. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.